Now that is good and good for you. They say milk is the original energy drink. It's packed with minerals, vitamins, protein, and of course, calcium for strong bones and teeth. In fact, milk and other dairy products should be part of everyone's diet, especially developing bodies like you little children there. Drink lots of milk and eat dairy products. We're fortunate in Louisiana that we have a thriving dairy industry here in the state. We have about 200 dairies in Louisiana, most of them in Tangipahoa, Washington, and St. Helena parishes. And that's where I am today, at a dairy in St. Helena Parish. So just how does the milk get from the cows to your glass? Let's find out.
Twice a day, dairy cows are led into the milking parlor. Once each cow is in her stall, her udder is cleaned and she's hooked up to an automatic milking machine. Years ago, this was done by hand. It's now a little easier, but still takes a lot of work. The milk then travels through these lines and into a system of stainless steel pipes. The milk then moves through the pipes into a holding tank where the milk is immediately cooled down. On average, a cow will produce 6 to 8 gallons of milk a day. In the dairy business, cow comfort is top priority. Of course, dairy producers know that healthy, comfortable cows tend to produce more milk, and so managing their herd's health is a top priority. Here in Louisiana, the 3 most popular dairy breeds are the brown Jerseys, the brown and white Guernseys, and of course the popular black and white Holstein cows. And regardless of the breed of dairy cows, they all need a clean, dry place to lay down and eat, and what they eat has a lot to do with the quality of their milk production. In addition to grasses, cows are fed hay, grain, and something called silage.
Ryegrass, just ryegrass chopped up like we bale ryegrass. Well, this is chopped up with a silage cutter.
On average, a dairy cow can eat up to 100 pounds of feed a day, and she can drink about 50 gallons of water per day. Here in Louisiana and other southern states, milk production drops off during the summer months, usually between June and September. Even with fans, sprinklers, and plenty of water, milk production from dairy cows can taper off some 30 to 50% per cow due to the heat. Between milkings, the cows are fed, barns and free stalls are cleaned, calves are tended to, usually bottle fed, and a number of chores and activities are done around the dairy. There's never a shortage of things to do at a dairy farm. Usually every 2 days, fresh milk is picked up by one of these big 18-wheelers and brought to the processor. There are currently 6 major milk processing plants located in Louisiana. In 2007, dairy farmers produced over 40.7 million gallons of Louisiana milk. Once the milk is delivered to the processing plant, it's pasteurized, a process that kills potentially harmful bacteria. The milk then goes through another procedure. This one is called homogenization. Here, the milk fats get evenly dispersed throughout the milk, ensuring its flavor and quality are consistent. Following that, milk is bottled and put in containers and then delivered to the supermarkets. Some of the milk goes into dairy products like butter, yogurts, and cheeses. Here at the LSU Dairy Store on the LSU campus, they convert Louisiana milk into cheese, and it takes a lot of milk to make cheese. That's why it's such a great source of calcium. In fact, it's recommended that you eat 3 servings of dairy products every day to ensure you get your daily requirements of vitamins, minerals, proteins, and calcium. Whether it's cheese, cream, yogurt, or milk, it should all be part of your daily diet. The state's dairy industry contributed about $200 million to the state's economy in 2007 from milk sales, animal sales, and additional processing. Dairy producers don't just raise cows that make milk, they also work closely with researchers, county agents, and the United States Department of Agriculture's Natural Resource Conservation Service in determining best management practices for their dairy. In other words, dairy producers try to ensure their farming operation doesn't impair or damage the local environment.
And so there you have it, a snapshot of Louisiana's dairy industry, an industry vital to the state's economy and our health. Next time you eat a dairy product or consume a glass of the original energy drink, be sure to thank a Louisiana dairy farmer.